A warm welcome to our virtual open day and to this presentation about Oriel College. My name is Rob Wainwright. I'm the tutor for admissions, which means that I oversee everything to do with applications, interviews, and the offer of places to study at Oriel. I hope that this presentation and all the other resources on this page will help you to make a decision about whether Oriel is the college for you. If you have any questions, please join us in the chat room or send us an email. Applying to university is one of the big decisions you will make in your life. There are many options. What is it that makes Oxford, Oxford? For a start, Oxford and Cambridge are two of the oldest universities in the world. We have over 800 years of experience behind us, contributing to human knowledge and forming individuals who make an extraordinary contribution to society. Oxford is frequently ranked the best university in the world today for our teaching, research and student experience. The tutorial system means that tutors engage with their students on a one-to-one or one-to-two basis, so you can learn from world experts in their subjects. The other very special thing is that we live and learn in colleges, which are much more than halls of residence. College communities are very special, forming whole people, not just intellects. It's worth finding out about each college before deciding which one to apply to. Sometimes the differences are very obvious, like what the buildings look like. But you have to dig a bit deeper to get to know a place. Oriel is right in the middle of town, which means it's close to libraries, lecture halls, shops, and all kinds of leisure facilities. I love the fact that it is also quiet. Tourists often pass us by on their way to bigger colleges, and so we get to enjoy Oriel ourselves. It's quite a small college geographically, which means that you're always bumping into people in the quads. We get to know each other well. Our buildings are beautiful. We're proud of being the 6th oldest college and the first college to be founded by a king, Edward II. So there's a rich heritage of tradition here to enjoy. Oriel students can all live in college. We have a 24-hour library and we do expect our students to work hard, which is not to say we don't have fun as well. Oriel is known to be keen on community life, playing sport, music and all kinds of other things outside of our academic work. We hope that you will be able to visit the college one day. These pictures give a snapshot of what life here is like. In the top right you can see a tutorial, a couple of students discussing their essays with their tutor. It normally lasts about an hour and you're encouraged to talk about your ideas as well as learning from the expert. Below that is one of our summer plays held in the front quad. Many of our students act or even direct their own plays. If you're musical, you can book out our music room for rehearsals or join the choir in chapel there at the top. In the middle is a picture of the hall, set out ready for a formal dinner. Oriel has the option of dressing up for formal dinner every night, and we love eating together. We know that being at Oxford can be very demanding, and that sometimes things don't go quite to plan. We have a dedicated and experienced welfare team ready to support all our students through any difficulties. In the bottom left, you can see a visit from a welfare dog, which always proves popular. One of the traditions that helps us relax is the annual pancake race. You can see students dressed up in their gowns, flipping pancakes as they go. Exercise is important to a healthy body and healthy mind. our students have access to our own sports fields, tennis courts, gyms, and we couldn't be nearer to our boathouse and the river. We know that where you live is important. We have enough rooms for all our students to live in throughout their studies. Some of this is on the main site in the middle of town, and some is at James Mellon Hall, our modern accommodation, which takes me about 12 minutes to walk to. You can decide on a range of rooms of different prices and access to kitchens. This allows you to budget for the year. Most colleges teach most subjects, but not necessarily all of them. So make sure that Oriel offers your subject before you apply. Have a look at these lists or check with us directly. Wherever you go to university, the most important decision is which subject to study. This is how you'll be spending most of your time for the next 3 or 4 years. You need to be confident that you will enjoy it. In the end, it's your decision, but it's worth asking people who know you well for their advice. Maybe you should continue with your favourite subject from school, or maybe you should think about something else. Maybe you have a particular career in mind, but remember that all our subjects prepare you to do all kinds of things after Oxford. Everyone knows that applying to Oxford is extremely competitive. Almost all of our applicants are predicted to achieve excellent grades. We are looking for those who particularly stand out. Always remember that if you don't get offered a place, it doesn't mean that you aren't capable of excelling at another top university. The application process itself is a useful life experience. There's no magic formula, but you should take time to research your chosen subject, find out what you will learn about in the first year, and also who teaches it at your college. Find out what they're interested in researching. Your personal statement is a chance to tell us why you want to study this subject. Focus on that, but remember to include 1 or 2 interesting things about yourself at the end. The interview is crucial. We aren't trying to catch you out. We will ask questions to help us understand how you think and whether you are likely to flourish at Oxford. You'll probably have more than one interview, probably at more than one college. This is designed to give you the best chance of winning a place at Oxford if you deserve to be here. Remember that Oxford is a very demanding environment. Think carefully about whether that intensity is what you want. There are lots of resources on our website to help you learn more about Oriel. I work with India and Juliana, and we are here to answer your questions, so get in touch. We want to help you make the best decision for you, whether or not that means applying to Oriel. So thanks very much for listening.